Hi, this is Lee Wells, and this is Ask Me Anything. What's your favorite thing to eat on your menu? My favorite thing to eat right now is probably just a basic burger. Just a little bit of mustard, lettuce, sometimes onion, and cheddar cheese. Just basic. I like them all though. How did it all start? Well, it started kind of in a sad spot, but that's where it started. Started with the death of my father. We ended up taking over the ranch. I took over the ranch. Pretty soon after that, we started selling beef, and as we sold whole ground beef to the public started giving us feedback and pushing us to do more with that. And long story short, we got the restaurant we're in now, and that's kind of how it all started. It started kind of from a bad place, but here we are in a great place. So that's the answer. All right, how do you come up with your recipes, inspiration, family recipes? Okay, I think the answer is a combination of both. Some of our recipes are family recipes. As many people know, my mom does the majority of the desserts, and so those pies are her recipes, been in the family for many years. Some of the recipes in the restaurant are, most of them are mine, things that I've come across that I liked, recreated, came up with just out of hunger and inspiration. All right. What seasoning do you put on the burgers? We actually make a house seasoning. It's our recipe, and I will tell you this is about as much information as you get. It is all pure spices. It's all made with our own ingredients, and so it's not like a Lowry's added this or that to. Everything starts out in its own container, its own pure spice, and then we make that blend to make that beautiful flavor. And that's all you get on recipes. All right, what's your secret to those amazing fries? Well, fries are not easy. Anyone that's ever been in the restaurant business knows hand-cut fries are tough. It's about 5 steps to get those fries correctly made. We start out with fresh number 1 potatoes, hand-cut, washed, parred, and then, which is par cooked. Then we get into when you order it, they're cooked to order, and then we do put our house seasoning on those and salt and serve them fresh. So the secret is doing all of that in-house with the best potatoes that we can buy. All right. How do you handle food allergies or people with anaphylaxis? Okay, great question. We take it very, very serious. Food allergies are on the very top list of importance to us. When someone comes in and says, we have this allergy, we put that on the ticket. We let our kitchen know, and they are all trained to change gloves, use separate surfaces that are specifically for that use. For instance, gluten-free, we have our own griddle that everything happens on for that. The bun is put in its own container and moved around the kitchen. Fresh gloves are used. We just do our very best to keep cross-contamination from happening. We love helping people that do have food allergies. It's something that we kind of pride ourselves in. And I think last time we looked, we might have been one of the top-rated gluten-free restaurants in Rockwall County based upon Find Me Gluten-Free's app. So it's kind of cool, great question. We take it very serious. Do you plan on bottling and selling your spicy ketchup? If not, what's the recipe? Oh, sneaky question there. At this moment in time, I am too busy trying to keep up with growth and doing things well to get into bottling. There are a few sauces that we make in-house that we get regular requests for, but right now you just got to come to Wells and let us bring it out to your table for you. The recipe, yeah, that's a secret at this point, so glad you like it. How many different cowboy hats do you wear? Great question. Here's a short story on cowboy hats. It's Labor Day, Memorial Day. It's kind of like where you wear white, where you don't if you're a lady. So we're in the felt season right now. Winter time is felt season, and so I have a couple main felt hats that I wear. And then in the summertime, I do have some straw hats that I wear, but I really like to wear ball caps a lot of times, especially the ones that have our name on them. So I don't know if I answered that correctly or not, but that's my answer. What is your favorite food as a kid, or what was your favorite food as a kid? My favorite food is probably my dad's home cooking. He did this thing with steak fingers, and he would take like minute steaks or tenderized round steak and cut it up into steak fingers, and then he had his own mixture he would fry that up in, and mashed potatoes with a mushroom gravy. Mom sometimes would come in and help with some fried okra. So that was one of my favorite meals growing up. I'm trying every burger on the menu. I have had a regular burger, a German burger, and the delicious mushroom Swiss. What should I have next? Hey, you're doing it, man. A woman, you're doing it. You're making your way down the list. One of my favorite burgers to recommend is the Bacon Blue, because of the crazy idea to put peanut butter sauce on it with the blue cheese, the bacon, the pickles, and the grilled onions. So I would say try the Bacon Blue if you're a fan of blue cheese. That's a lot of fun to try, and a lot of people like that. A lot of people also like the PBJ Bacon Burger. It sounds crazy, but it's a party for sure. Do you butcher and sell processed products from the farm to public for their own use? Okay, so what we do, everything that we do is going to be based upon our whole ground beef. So yes, we sell our whole ground beef in the restaurant. You can buy 1 pound vacuum sealed packages of our ground beef, the same ground beef that we make our burgers with. Take it home, cook with it, absolutely. We also have brats, sausages, bone broth, bones for your dogs, bones for making broth. We have some different things like that. So it's all on our website under the market, so you can see them there. Okay, where is the farm? The farm is out between Caddo Mills and Greenville. It's been in our family since the mid-'80s. We have that's our old home place there, and where we raise all of our cattle. We also have leases, several around the area. So several hundred acres that we have that we operate both hay and grazing for cattle. So it's kind of a decent size operation, I guess. So yeah, the farm is out in the Cattle Mills area.